It's John Santucci from TC Palm. Of course, we have Dennis Money Picks Jacob. We are here live at South Fork High School, home of the Bulldogs, in case you couldn't tell. Guys, make some noise. Now, by the way, I just need to apologize to anybody who's offended from Martin County or Jenson Beach. By the way, you'll get over it, but they told us we couldn't go live on air without wearing their colors. So thank you, South Fork, for the free t-shirts. Okay, with us today we have Connor Colozzo, Camp Gobler, do not say Gobler like I did last year, and Coach Mike Lavelle. So guys, first of all, congrats on the start of another season. Coach, give me your thoughts. What's the keys to this year?
I hate to sound like a broken record because I feel like I give the same answer every single year, but at least I'm consistent. You know, our blueprint since I got here is to overachieve, to reach our potential, for each kid to be better than they could have expected, for the coaches to do the best job to prepare for us to win, for the kids to be high character people, to play hard, to have a great experience and have some fun.
All right. Camp, same question.
What was the question?
What's the key to the season?
Key to the season is typical South Fork football, fat guys and fullbacks, you know how it is here. Just be up front, be bad dudes up front, and have the black shirts flying around making some plays. All
right, Camp, give me the house mic. You hold the black mic. All right, Camp, you wanted to play a little Would You Rather, so we're going to get to know Camp Gobler a little bit better. Now you're a middle linebacker, right? So you and Blake Lucky, a little different hair. Okay, first question. Would you rather be the villain or the hero in a movie? Villain or hero?
Hero, always.
Okay, who says hero? Quick show of hands. 4 of you. Who says villain? Yeah, I'm with you guys. Okay. Next one, Camp, are you ready? So far your class disagrees with you. Would you rather eat a can of cat food or eat 2 rotten tomatoes?
Eat 2 what?
Rotten tomatoes.
I've never had a tomato in my life or cat food, so I guess this first time for everything, I'll have a tomato.
All right, who says they'd rather eat cat food? 5 of you. Who says you'd rather eat 2 rotten tomatoes? Disgusting. Okay. Would you rather, Camp, we got a couple more for you. Would you rather have a horse's tail or a unicorn horn?
I guess the tail, so I can hide it under, my pants or something. Horns, not much hiding that.
I said the same thing. All the women at the office said unicorn horn. I want to see if this is a gender thing. Who would rather have a horse's tail? Okay, again, 6 of you. Who would rather have a unicorn horn attached to the... Wow. Okay. All right, we got 3 more for you. Would you rather wear clown makeup for a year or wear a tutu every day for a year? Clown makeup or a tutu?
Ooh.
I don't know if this helps you play middle linebacker, but it's fun.
I guess Connor's saying tutu. I'm going to go clown makeup on that one.
Clown? Okay, who says clown? 3 of you. This guy raises his hand every time I ask the first one. Who would rather wear a tutu every day for a year? That's disturbing. A lot of guys in that. Okay. Camp, this one literally is especially for you. Would you rather not be allowed to wash your hands for a month?
Which is right now, probably.
Or not be allowed to wash your hair for a month?
Easily not be able to wash my hands. I have to wash my hair like 2, maybe 3 times a day to keep it looking like this.
Who would rather not wash your hands for a month? Who would rather not wash your hair for a month? Yeah, bald people like the no hair thing. All right, 2 more. Would you rather never eat your favorite food for the rest of your life or only be able to eat your favorite food for the rest of your life?
My favorite foods is Rinaldi, so shout out to Mike Rinaldi out there, but I definitely only eat my favorite food.
Your favorite food again? Who says only eat your favorite food? Yeah. All right, last one. Would you rather, this is only for you, would you rather beat Martin County and Jenson Beach this year or win the district title?
That's a tough question because beating Martin County kind of also leads to helping us win the district title. So I don't know, there's a lot of pride here. So I guess be the county champs, beat County and Jenson.
Coach Lavelle, how do you feel about your middle linebacker saying he'd rather beat Martin County than win a district title?
I'm completely fine with it, to be honest. I'm okay mean, these kids have so much pride here, so much pride in their area, in their school, and where they come from. And when they say things like that, I just think it comes across as pride in where they come from.
Brilliant. Dennis, why don't you ask some questions for a couple minutes?
Well, firstly, I just want to say I love Coach's answer because I think that you always hear the playoffs are all that matter. I think rivalries are what matter most in football. If you look at all the course of history, that's always a tricky sport. Coach, coming off a difficult season last year, what's the thing you've seen in the preseason that really gives you optimism heading into 2018?
Need that?
I think we have been extremely competitive at practice. That's one thing that when we get into our team sessions and we're going live, there's guys flying around, people are hitting guys, and I think that's one thing we've definitely improved on is our competitiveness. That and offensively, we found an identity. We know what we're doing. We're not bouncing back and forth from scheme to scheme. We've identified exactly what we want to do. We've identified skill players. We've had a couple kids, whether it be Kobe, move from receiver to running back. We had a couple tremendous JV kids come up and give us a spark. So kind of the combination of those things, being competitive and having an offensive identity, have led to what I would imagine would be a more successful season.
Other one.
Connor, what have you seen
Microphone
at practice that
You gotta pass that down.
Defense, for sure. We look really good on defense. We've been, like Coach Mike said, flying around, hitting people, making plays, and I plan to play very good, and Black Shirts play very good this week.
Cam, can you expand on that a little bit? From your role, big role, what do you see about this defense that you think is going to make you guys effective this year?
This defense is different from other defense I've played with because we have, I think, 9 of the 11 starters are seniors this year. So we have a lot of older guys on the defense. We've got some crazy kids like Connor out there cracking kids every time they come across the middle. So that's our identity this year, is hitting hard and making plays, and just a lot of talent across the board. We have a lot of kids who've come out and, maybe were a different position last year but came to the defense, helped out, like Alex Parker, came over from receiver and is looking really good at corner right now.
Coach Lavelle, when you come off a season like last year, how eager are you to get back out there and try to get a different taste?
Well, obviously, we wanted to be more successful than last year. Sorry about that. But I've said this many, many times. We had great kids last year. We really did. I mean, they never turned on each other. The coaches never turned on each other. They continued to practice hard. So that's kind of something in my mind that's synonymous with South Fork, is that regardless of our situation, we continue to produce great, high-character kids. But yeah, to answer your question, I mean, I was eagerly looking forward to the spring, and very unfortunate that we couldn't play a spring game because I thought we had really turned the corner. Especially, I know these guys talked about we have some playmakers defensively, especially in the secondary. But offensively, we finally found an identity. We've got kids up front that are running it well, and our scheme is well understood. So I think that those things led me to be really anxious for the year to start. I don't want to say put the year behind us last year because we learned a lot from those kids. And, those kids, to their credit, kept it together. And if we are successful this year, they are part of the reason we're going to be successful this year.
All right, Connor, you're up. You ready? 5 questions. Just get to know you a little better. Besides pole vaulting, we know you're a good pole vaulter. Are you going to win state this year, by the way? You can just nod your head if you're going to win state. That was supremely confident. It took a second. Yes, I like that. Okay. Would you rather play Madden or Fortnite?
Fortnite for sure.
Wow. Okay. Would you rather run extra wind sprints after practice or have more homework?
He's never done homework a day in his life. If there's a teacher here that's had him turn in a homework assignment, I'll pay you $100.
Wait, $100? Is any?
No,
There's no takers.
Wind sprints or homework?
I'd definitely rather run wind sprints than have homework.
Okay, would you rather go to math class or English class?
English class. I have quite a few friends in that class.
Open a book. Okay, would you rather drive a sports car or a truck? And yes, I know we're at South Fork, so I know what the answer is going to be.
I do like to go fast, but since I'm here at the Fork, I got to drive a truck.
Okay, this is really hard, so get mentally prepared. McDonald's or Burger King?
I definitely got to go with McDanks.
All right, now, you guys won one game last year. Give me one key to winning more games this year.
Finding a new identity offensively.
Have you found it?
Coach Mike has definitely found it, yeah.
All right, so this is the part of the show where we give our predictions. I'm going to let Money Picks go first because he's earned his name well. Dennis, who's going to win on Friday night? South Fork travels to Royal Palm Beach. You guys are pretty, you guys have a little streak going of exhibition game wins, don't you?
Yeah, we do. I haven't lost I've won 3 in a row, and I think my dad might have won his last couple. But we beat Gardens my first years, and then Royal Palm last year. So, yeah, couple in a row.
Dennis, what's your pick?
Well, you just heard me a little while ago talking about tradition, how much it matters, with rivalry. So I'm going to go with South Fork's tradition. I think they go down there. I think they prove what they say. They're going to be a little new look on offense. I think they win 21-7.
I just want to check. You said 21-7 South Fork?
Correct.
Yeah, you and I need to coordinate. I was telling Coach before, we've spoken several times this offseason. He's excited about the team. It was not a tone I heard a lot from him last year, no offense. Very excited about the season. I think he's sold me a little bit, at least enough for Friday night for sure. And Dennis and I, by the way, we're going through the schedule. We have you with much more than one win this season, if that's of any consolation. Definitely Friday night's a win for South Fork, 28-13. I was going to say 21-7, but I don't want to sound like a Dennis Jacob apologist. So 28-13, but we both have South Fork winning, starting the year on a right note. South Fork, thank you so much for having us. We always start with South Fork because the students are amazing here, and we thank them for coming out. Next week, well, we'll tell you on Saturday where we're going to be, but have fun Friday night.
So no game?
Huh?
We're not going to do the game thing?
Oh, crap. I forgot. You want to do it now?